Alright guys, so there was something I didn't know when I originally played this game back in 2015. And that is that there are villain sides. I didn't know that. So where the fuck did I find? Oh my god, 30 FPS is weird. How do I access this shit? Oh, and also I'm gonna be re-uploading the original parts of some of these Lego games combined together and everything. So yeah. I don't know. I don't know how to fucking access them. I'm sorry. Should have looked this up beforehand. Man, I wish they would give this game an FPS boost. If they do give this game an FPS boost, I will go back and redo everything. In a new playthrough. Huh. Oh, Jesus, this looks like it's improperly frame-based. There we go. Huh, they included the Omnitrix sound effect from Ben 10. Yeah, I'm gonna combine the parts that are just one level split across multiple parts for easier viewing. So I think that's just better to do. Yeah, I had no idea these levels existed. So yeah, I mainly wanted to do this game because I was like thinking, what LEGO game could I play next? Because I've been doing the sort of LEGO games marathon for like the last half a year or so, and I've been wondering what order I should play some of these games in. I figure I should do the 30 FPS games first, or the games that are stuck in 30 FPS. Mainly there are a few Xbox One LEGO games for some reason that didn't get an FPS boost, like LEGO Marvel's or LEGO DC Supervillains for some reason didn't, even though it came out after LEGO Incredibles, which got an FPS boost, and it's on the same engine as that one, so I don't understand it. But I don't know, maybe something screwed up somewhere where they legitimately can't give it an FPS boost because something in the game screws up if they do, or if they did. I don't know. I wouldn't think that it would, but yeah. And also LEGO Ninjago, the movie game, didn't get an FPS boost either. Which, on the one hand, I'm not necessarily surprised about, considering it uses scenes from, or clips from the movie as cutscenes for most of the cutscenes, so. But so they're just pre-rendered FMVs, so yeah, but I don't know. I would think that for the gameplay segments they could do that. Yeah, and then I think Lego City Undercover as well for some reason, even though that technically was made for... That game was made for the Wii U, so I don't understand why they can't... Why Traveler's Tales themselves, when they were remastering it for PS4, Xbox One, and Switch, why they didn't give... And I think PC as well, why they didn't give, those versions of the game, 60 FPS upgrade, because something that they did for the Lego Harry Potter games when they brought those to PS4 was they updated those games to run at 60 FPS on consoles. So, like, they did that for the PS4 version, and then that carried over into the Xbox One version. I think for Switch, they just had the games in 30 FPS, which I'm not surprised by. But that's what they did. So I'm honestly just really surprised at that. You know? Yeah. But yeah, I think I'll go through the Xbox 360 era Lego games that I haven't done yet. Because I went through, Lego Star Wars 3 before the Skywalker Saga came out. What in the fuck is going on, my guy? Dude, bro is having a seizure. What the fuck? But yeah. So it's gonna be this, then, Lego Indiana Jones 2, because I have that. I'm trying to think of the other Lego games that I have. I need to finish the Xbox One version of the Lego Harry Potter games. I've done Lego Pirates. I've done Lego Batman 2 and DC and Lord of the Rings. So then it would just be the rest of the Xbox One Lego games that I haven't done yet. Which would be Lego The Incredibles, Lego DC Supervillains, the Lego movie games. Actually, I think that's it for the ones that are on consoles. So, yeah, probably going to be finished with the Lego games by the end of the year. If any of them get an FPS boost, which I think the rest of the 360 games and the rest of the Xbox One games that haven't gotten them should, I will redo them. I will do new playthroughs of them. And I will put the original playthroughs, on forum or behind the paywall, like I have the original playthroughs of the other Lego games and some other games that I've replayed. This was in the era before Lego games got full voice acting. Not hearing the grunts when they hop, when they jump and whatever just sounds weird. to me. I'm just like... Game I played before this was Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, which has regular voice actors. So, although it does have the mumble mode, but in my opinion, that's severely like hampered the storytelling of those movies in the games for the most part. Some of the movies were simple enough and had all their like setups and exposition and shit like in the beginnings of the story, so you don't miss much in regards to plot, character motivations, and everything. I believe that was like episode 4, A New Hope. I think episode 6. And then episodes 7 and 8. I honestly wish that they would like do remaster bundles of like 360 era games and make them available on current consoles like they did for the Lego Harry Potter games. That, I think, would be a good like thing to do. Bump them up to 60 FPS, give them a resolution boost as well, and just make them look, play, and feel better. Look, feel, and play better, whatever. And bundle all the DLCs in as well if they got any. What do? Do you not throw a staff? Because I can hypnotize this guy. How do I get that to drop? There we go. Okay, for some reason it didn't go on all the way. That's weird. Someone asked me, I think, in the comments of, it's definitely one of the more recent LEGO playthroughs, I think it was for LEGO Star Wars 3, how I, they used coins rather than studs, which is not the right terminology, but whatever. And they asked me how I got so many. I'm just like, the stud multipliers? Like, have you never played a LEGO game in your fucking life? Did you not watch the previous parts of the playthrough? I have a part of that playthrough that's like almost 2 hours long or so, like dedicated to showing off me entering codes and shit for characters and the cheat codes, so one of which was for the fucking stud multipliers. Like, I don't understand some people. It's like, hey, if you have a question about something that appears later on in a playthrough of a game, maybe watch the previous parts so you have context to what is going on. Just food for thought. Let's see. Let's see. Well, okay. I didn't realize that was a window. Right, that's a thing in the earlier LEGO games. They reset where the fucking build shit is. That if you're building something and then you get hit, it resets to square one instead of pausing where it was in the build cycle. Just for some reason. And I do apologize for these videos if they get, like, VOD muted at points, or I have to mute the music. They use so much copyrighted music from the movies, it's, like, not even funny. Now what? Drive this? Right, and then also, for some reason, the button to get out of a vehicle in this game is not Y like it is in the later games. It's like A or B or something. Alright. God, look at that small roster of characters. Why is 4 billion the limit? Alright guys, gonna pause here and continue in the next one.